welcome to class 10th physics. Dear children, in the last class we will discussing circuit diagram and their what is the components. Ohm's law, you know that a very important law, Ohm's law. Once again I am going to say the Ohm's law statement. Potential difference across the ends of a resistor is directly proportional to the circuit current through the circuit, so it provides its temperature remains the same. This is Ohm's law. That is Ohm's law. V proportional to I, that is V I divided by I is equal to R, that is constant. This is Ohm's law. After that, resistance, rheostat variable resistance, and factors on which the resistors of a conductor depends. So let us, in this class we will discussing about the what is resistivity of the conductor, alloys and insulator. This is in the see in your textbook. Silver resistivity is 1.60 into 10 to the power of minus 4, and the copper resistivity 1.62 into 10 to the power of minus 4, like that silver, copper, tungsten, iron and mercury. So these are the conductors. So they are good conductors comparing to alloys and insulators. So very good conductor, that is mercury is the very good conductor of electricity. So and alloys, you know that Constantine, Magnine and nichrome are the very opposing to or restricted to the flow of current, is alloys. After that, insulator, they are bad conductors of the current. So glass do not conduct the current, hard rubber do not conduct the current, so it cannot easily pass through the current. That is glass, rubber, ebonite, diamond and paper are the insulators. So their what is that conductivity and its what is the resistivity 10 to the power of 12, 10 to the power of 14. So in this class we will discussing resistor in series. Let us see, very important, resistor connected in series. So when two or more resistor, like that, when two or more resistor connected in series, first point is the current through the circuit, circuit remains the same. Very important only. The current through the circuit, current ಈ ಥರ ನಾವು ಸೀರೀಸ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾವು ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಟ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ನ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ, ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕರೆಂಟು ಸೀರೀಸಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟೇ ನೀವು ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರ್ತೈತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಒನ್ಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್, ದ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಥ್ರೂ ದ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ರಿಮೈನ್ಸ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್. ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್. The potential difference becomes sum of the individual potential difference. Sum of the individual potential difference across each resistor. I will show the what is the potential difference becomes sum of the individual. So series, that is some there are three or more resistor, the sum of all the resistors, that is potential difference across each resistor, that is difference becomes sum. Okay, next fourth one is equal to the sum. Next one, equivalent resistance of the circuit is the sum of the individual resistance. Very important. So equivalent resistance, that is R, the circuit in the sum of the individual resistance, that is, see, R is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3, like that. So here the potential difference V, sum of the potential difference V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3, like that. So this is the concept. So see, let us see the diagram. From Ohm's law, see, if you apply the current through close the apply key, the current flows through the circuit, like that. That is, I is current. So here the resistors connected in series, and each resistor containing the voltmeter, that is V1, V2, V3. We will measure the first resistor, what is the volt, second resistor, so what is the volt, V2, V3, like that. So this is the connection in series. We know that from Ohm's law, first we have tried the from Ohm's law, first one diagram, that is, what is V1, what is the voltage, V1 is equal to, I is constant because they already given the current through the circuit is remains same, that is I is same, and the resistance R1, and similarly V2 is equal to I into R2, and V3 is equal to I into R3. So when the resistors are connected in series, let us see, when the resistor connected in series, when the resistor is connected in series, so what's a series, the potential difference get added, the potential difference get added. ಈ ಥರ ನಾವು ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. So this is the second condition. So after the, if only one resistor is, let us consider, so there are three resistors. So if only one resistor is connected, if only one resistor is connected above such that, so it is, what is V is equal to IR. So ನಾವೀಗ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ R1, R2, R3 ಬದಲು ಓನ್ಲಿ ಒನ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ನಾವು ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ, ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಟೇಕ್ ದ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಒನ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟರ್, like that. See, that is R. So that is, aವಾಗ ನಾವು by using the what is Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. So this is V is equal to IR. So this is the formula. Let us take, this is equation number 1, and this one is 2, and this is 3. From 1, 2 and 3, what is 3 is V is equal to IR. So V is equal to IR. Let us, what is V? V is V1 plus V2 plus V3. V is V1 plus V2 plus V3. So let write V is V1 plus V2 plus V3 is, so right side is IR is remain same. So what is V1 is IR1, what is V2 is IR2 here, what is V3 is plus IR3 is equal to right side is IR. Taking common I, if you take common I in the left side, I is common, and R1 plus R2 plus R3, and it is equal to right side, what is I into R. So left I and right I get cancelled, therefore R1 plus R2 plus R3 is equal to R. So this is the formula. So sum of all the resistance is equal to R. So this is the third. Equivalent resistance of the circuit is the sum of the individual resistance. This is the concept. Let us see. Children's problems will see after finishing the chapter. Children, in this type of series resistance arrangement, there are disadvantages is there. So disadvantages of series arrangement of resistor. So what is the first disadvantages? Two different electrical appliances, two different electrical appliances having different current requirements cannot be connected in series. Cannot be connected in series as the current is constant in a series circuit. See, two different electrical appliances, electrical appliances having different current. ಬೇರೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕಲ್ ಅಪ್ಲಯನ್ಸಸ್ಗೆ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಕ್ಯಾನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇನ್ ಸೀರೀಸ್. ಅವನ್ನ ನಾವು ಸೀರೀಸಾಗಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದಿಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಫೈಲ್ಸ್ ಟು ಕನೆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಸೀರೀಸ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಅಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ condition, what is the disadvantages? If one of the component fails in a series circuit, the circuit gets broken and none of the other components get current. ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ ಫೇಲ್ ಆದರೆ ಸೀರೀಸ್ ರಿಕ್ರೂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಬ್ರೋಕನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ಸು ಕರೆಂಟನ್ನು ಗೆಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ಅಂದರೆ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ದೇ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಫ್ಲೋ ದ ಕರೆಂಟ್ another remaining component. So this is the disadvantages of the connecting resistance in series. See the resistance connected in parallel. Resistance in parallel. So when two or more resistor are connected in parallel. So that is first one is the current through the circuit. The current through the circuit is the sum of currents through each branch of the circuit. Very important here. So last one is total number of voltage and resistance is equal to sum of the each resistance. So here the current flowing through the circuit is equal to sum of the currents through each branch of the circuit. So second one is the potential difference across the 2 points of the circuit remains the same. So in the last class current will be the same, but here and voltage and resistance different. So here current is different and here the voltage, that is potential difference, is same. So let's see, third point is the reciprocal of equivalent resistance, the reciprocal of equivalent resistance of the circuit is the sum of the reciprocal of individual resistance. Sum of the reciprocals of individual is very important. The reciprocal of equivalent resistance of the circuit is the sum of the reciprocal of individual resistance. Let us see. These 3 points are very important to understand the resistance in parallel. Students, carefully observe the given circuit diagram. So there are R1, R2 and R3, the three resistors connected in parallel, and the individual, what is the current that is different to the what is the current I. So let us see from Ohm's law. From Ohm's law, you know that I1 is equal to V divided by R1, and also I2 is equal to V divided by R2, and also I3 is equal to V divided by R3. So because voltage is constant, but I1, I2, I3 are also different through already in given. So by using Ohm's law. So when the resistors are, let us see, when the resistors are connected in parallel, current gets added. But in the previous, that is in the series, voltage gets added. So here it is current gets added. It is I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. So next one here, if only one resistor is connected, as it is in the same the previous, connected in the above such that current I, but in the last, what is that? So it is Ohm's law, that is voltage. Here it is current I. You know that I is equal to V divided by R. So this is first one, this is second one, this is third one. So from 1, second and third, you know that what is third is I is equal to V by R. So I is equal to V divided by R. So after that, let us see, I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3, and also V is equal to, what is it, V by R, as it is in the same, V by right side, V by R. I1 is V divided by R1, plus I2 is V divided by R2, plus I3 is V divided by R3 is equal to V divided by R in the right side, as it is same, taking common factor V. So taking common factor V, so in the place of V, that is 1 divided by R1 plus 1 divided by R2 plus 1 divided by R3, so is equal to, taking common factor here, so V, that is 1 divided by R. So left V and right V get cancelled. So left V and right V get cancelled. Remaining is 1 by R1 plus 1 divided by R2 plus 1 divided by R3 is equal to 1 divided by R. So this is the formula when the resistor is connected in parallel. Here also there is some disadvantages. So what are the disadvantages? So first one is parallel arrangement divides current in different branches. ಈಗ ನಾವು ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಅದು ಕರೆಂಟ್ನೇ ಮಾಡ್ತೈತೆ, ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಬ್ರಾಂಚಸ್ಗೆ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೈತೆ. ಹೆನ್ಸ್ ಈಚ್ ಕಾಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ receives the required amount of current. ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕಾದಂತಹ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ನ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೈತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ is disadvantages is if one of the component fails, similarly as it is in the first one, if one of the component is fails in the parallel circuit, the rest work as usual. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆದರೆ ಇನ್ನುಳಿದವು ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಕೂಡ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆದರೆ ಇನ್ನುಳಿದವು ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಿದೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಅಡ್ವಾಂಟೇಜಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ದ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಇನ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್. ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಸಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್.